Hello everyone, this is Parrish. Today is Friday, March 16th, 2012. Time 1 p.m. This video is about my prophetic sounds that I've been receiving since 2006. A lot of my prophetic sounds used to be called by me intuition stories, but I decided to change the name for these sounds from the future which were given to me to prophetic sounds, because they are actually prophetic, not prophetic dreams, but prophetic sounds that I picked up in my spirit. Now, a lot of my videos that speaks about intuition stories, I am calling them, well, the way I received them back then, I would title the way I received them as my psychic ear had picked up or my psychic eye have seen. But actuality, I should have said that I received the gift of knowledge, and that the Lord had allowed me to hear sounds from the future. And my spirit man, my spiritual body, my spiritual ear, had heard these things. And I must state again, I already stated in one of my videos that the number one thing that I received from the Lord is not dreams, but sounds. Weird, loud sounds from the future. And currently speaking, I believe a lot of these sounds has their origin in outer space. I also believe some of the sounds have their origin in the earth, inside the earth. I believe a lot of these sounds that people are hearing actually sound like sounds, radio transmission, or sounds that planets are giving off, like Uranus, Neptune. I believe a lot of sounds are coming from the center of the Milky Way galaxy by 2012, December 21st, 2012. The sun, the earth, I think the sun is going to line up in the middle. The sun is going to actually be in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy, between the constellation Sagittarius and the constellation Scorpio. And this way, the middle of the Milky Way galaxy lies is between these two constellations. There's a thing out there in space called, I believe, interstellar energy cloud, that I believe a lot of sounds are coming from there as well. So a lot of these future sounds I'm hearing are coming from many different places, I personally believe. And I don't know. Well, stay tuned for my videos, which will show me speaking about my sounds from the future. The title of this video is called Parrish's Signs to Coming Fulfillment, Section 9, Part 34 of 41, Parrish, Future Prophecy, Part 5, Letter I through I. And this video is in my YouTube channel called P41249, and I uploaded this video on March 31st, 2011. And I want to stress that in this video I use the word I picked up in my psychic ear. I should have said through the gift of knowledge, the sounds from the future was given to me. This is Section 9, Part 5, Letter I. There are 3 proof evidence pieces for the letter I, and letter I has 3 signs to come in fulfillment for 3 different intuition stories. The first intuition story comes from Part 3, Section 6, and its call name is S65IS. In the month of September 14, 2009, I psychically picked up a loud kaboom sound in my mind's ear. Here's the first proof of evidence for Section 9, letter I, coming fulfillment, which was presented to me in the month of October 10, 2009, when I watched a program on the History International channel, and they were talking about the end times. And there were a man named Lawrence Joseph. He's the author of a book called Apocalypse Now 2012, and he mentioned it here in the sound that I just spoken to you, what I heard psychically. And I videotaped this with my camera. So let me show you the video footage of Lawrence Joseph mentioning a sound, or at least the sound I made, and he's going to repeat the sound you guys has heard me say one time. Okay, once again, I would like to stress, when these sounds from the future were given to me, I did not know what to call them. I didn't know what title I should give them. So I just came up with the word intuition. And sometimes I will come up with the word my psychic mind, or my psychic ear, or my spirit picked up. So I will use these words interchangeably. My spirit picked up, or my psychic ear had picked up. But I must stress, I am not a psychic. I am a prophet from God. And this video you see here contains the video I mentioned by name or call number, which is S65IS. My first YouTube that I uploaded is called P41 249, and this is the second YouTube that I uploaded. My second YouTube account, which is Yes Okay Meful. With P41, I started off starting with the signs to come fulfillment. Then I worked up to showing the prophecies I made. So more or less, I started from backward to forward. Here, Yes Okay Meful, this YouTube account has mostly Parrish Future Prophecy Part 3. And I uploaded this video on April 25th, 2011. But actuality, this video was made in 2010. And in 2011, I uploaded the video. I will show you, the YouTubers, that a lot of my intuition was given to me in sounds that sound like kaboom. And once again, I must say that I was kind of startled to find out that a program on cable talked about volcanoes going up, and that people may hear the volcano sounds as sounding like kaboom. So here I will show you the YouTubers that as a section 6.3IS through section 6.5IS has me say the word kaboom, because when these sounds were given to me, they sounded like kaboom. So let me play the video.
The next number in this piece is the number 3. This piece is called Section 6, 3 Intuition Story, 3 Intuition Story, or S63IS. In the month of August 11, 2009, I recorded this intuition story inside my dream book. As I sat upon my computer desk inside my home, I picked up a powerful sound in my mind or inside my psychic ear. The sound I heard sounded like a gigantic kaboom sound. The sound I experienced sounded as if the explosion was in the air around me. Time of incident was at 9:32 a.m. The next number in this piece is the number 4. This piece is called Section 4, Section 6, 4 Intuition Story, or S64IS. In the month of September 11, 2009, I recorded this intuition story inside my dream book. While I sat at my computer desk, I suddenly experienced a very powerful psychic explosion that made me feel as if my innards had exploded within my body. This incident happened at 8:44 a.m. The next number in this piece is the number 5. This piece is called Section 6, 5 Intuition Story, or S65IS.
Okay, so S65IS is the reference that I will, well, it's the video that ties into the cable program that talked about the future, where there's a particular person that mentioned the word kaboom. So I'll play this video.
In the month of September 14, 2009, I recorded this intuition story inside my dream book. As I sat inside McDonald's restaurant, which is located on the corner of Broad and Gates Avenue, I picked up in my spirit a very powerful sound that sounded like a kaboom sound. This loud sound had slightly rattled my bones. This psychic experience lasted approximately a half a second. The next on the list.
And currently, as I speak, March 16, 2012, Friday, some days ago, I received another, I guess, intuition story, but I don't call these sounds from the future anymore intuition stories. I dubbed them now prophetic sounds. So some days ago I picked up a prophetic sound from the future, and I believe also last week I picked up another prophetic sound from the future. That the sounds were very loud. This time around they didn't sound like a kaboom, they just sound differently. Okay, so let me show the video that I made, which is in P41 24/9, that shows this particular person, I think his last name is Lawrence, describing the sounds of volcanoes going off. The video can be found in P41 24/9, uploaded March 31st, 2011, titled Parrish's Signs to Coming Fulfillment, Part 35 of 41. Parrish's Future Prophecy, Part 5, letter I through I.
It could be the coming galactic alignment. And as we go through that change, it's intense. And in that intensity, we can expect extremes of all the things that we've already experienced. Extremes of earthquakes. There was a 9.0 earthquake in the Pacific Ocean in a place that had never even been previously known to have a fault. There is a growing concern that earthquakes and tsunamis may be just the beginning of the natural disasters that could bring the world tumbling down, including the potent eruptions of the sleeping giants known as supervolcanoes. The last time one of these things really popped was in Lake Toba, Indonesia. It was about 70,000 years ago. And approximately 90% of what then was the human species was extincted. In today's numbers, that would be 5.5 to 6 billion. In the area of Yellowstone National Park in the state of Wyoming, a subterranean supervolcano has now moved into what scientists call the red zone, a category that means it could be preparing to erupt. Once a supervolcano such as Yellowstone moves into the red zone to where it could erupt, it's not like there's a little alarm clock in there that's boom. It's affected by some outside stimulus that triggers it. Some believe that trigger is coming in 2012. And if it does, the result would be nothing short of catastrophic. And we have in 2012 coming, as I've said, this climax of solar activity, which can stimulate such things as volcanic and perhaps supervolcano eruptions. In comes the energy, metal conduction, shake up the crust, kaboom.
The next clip is titled Parrish's Signs to Coming Fulfillment, it's Section 9, Part 36 of 41, Parrish Future Prophecies, Part 5, letter I through I, NP 4124/9, uploaded April 1st, 2011.